Hi guys, so it's me. I'm back again with an update on my journey to mompreneurship. As you guys know, a few weeks ago, I guess it was at this point, a few weeks ago, I decided to take a chance on me and pursue my dreams of mompreneurship, right? I want to have a life where I'm an entrepreneur and my kids are infused in that, and it's just my life to live with my children and make them a part of the business, a part of the life, and where it's all included and I can be happy and live out my dreams of being a full-time entrepreneur. If you did not see that video, click up here. I'll go ahead and link it up here and you can see how I was pushed into this moment, or how things not happened to me, but things happened for me to give me this opportunity to see what this is all about, right? I just wanted to come on to give you guys a little update on what's been going on, how things worked out in the first 30 days or so, right? Okay, so I would say the number one thing that I had a problem with this month is going to be establishing a work routine with the kids at home, right? So I have to work and get things done, but I also have 3 toddlers at home with me too. So it was like, okay, how do I figure this out? And I gotta be honest, the first week or two, it was very difficult for me to get that established and figure out, okay, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna be productive, do work while having them here? So I think I kind of found a solution to that. I set the kids on a very strict schedule. I'm stuck to the schedule that we had prior at the daycare, and I kind of go with that schedule, and we start our morning at a very specific time and we end our day at a very specific time. And in between those hours and after those hours that I'm working with them on their home preschooling, I have my set time that I do my work as well. And so I did that about the last week and a half of the month, and I want to say that that worked out very, very well for us. I was able to get much more done toward the end of the month. In hindsight, I wish I would have set the schedule in place before I got started, you know, before in the beginning of the month, shall I say, but I did it, and I did tweak it toward the end of the month. So the number one challenge that I had, I will absolutely have to say, was figuring out how to work and be a mom at the same time, right? I know. And then another thing that I definitely found to be an issue or a challenge or something that I just need to work on is properly planning, right? Properly planning when things are going to get done, when I'm going to have certain deadlines, when I'm going to do this, when I'm going to do that, and setting the business up to work more effectively and efficient for me, being that now I'm here and I'm doing this full time. I'm a full-time hustler out here trying to get it. Right, so properly planning when I'm going to do specific things. Obviously, I have the blog and everything like that, and so I kind of kept consistent and kept those things in the same way, but I think I need to revise them based on the fact that I have all day, every day, in order to work on things, be more productive, get more projects out there and things like that. And I also tried and implemented some new ways of bringing in income this month as well. Those didn't go, you know, as I'd hoped, shall I say, but I am not opposed to them, and I am going to continue to try different ways of adding income, you know, to the household. I did not meet the financial goal that I had for the month, but thank God I still had a roof over my head and everything like that, right? Because I do have kids to provide for, but I will say I did not meet my financial goal for the month. But that leads me into kind of the next thing too. I did not set very clear goals. It was just like, look, I just want to meet my bills, okay? You know, I didn't say, okay, this is the number, we're working toward that number, let's break that down, how are we gonna get there, and everything like that. But yeah, so I need to work on that this month. The third thing too, the same thing, like I said, having a measurable goals that I can go back and say, okay, this was the goal, this is what you wanted to accomplish for the month, these are the things that actually got accomplished. So this month the plan is to get down some very clear and measurable goals so that I can go back at the end of the month and compare them to what I set in place for the beginning of the month, right? I think in the first week or two, I kind of got comfy, and it was just so nice being here with my children, being able to wake up with them and having that routine that I saw for us and having that lifestyle that I saw for the kids. And so I have to say, just as far as work-life balance, it doesn't get any better than this. I was absolutely pleased and absolutely amazed with how things went, just as far as life. You know, outside of the business goals, life was really, really amazing. I had the freedom and flexibility to do the things that I wanted to do with the kids and educate them in ways that I wanted to educate them by going out into the world and having real life experiences, right? You know, we talking about bugs, let's go out and find bugs, or let's go to some local places here and see bugs and kind of bugs, or whatever we did construction this month. And so we went out to like different construction areas. They're redoing our interstate system here as we rode. I felt so good as my son was able to ride by the different construction trucks and point them out by their name, you know. So I gotta say that the work-life balance part of this was absolutely amazing, and I, regardless of anything, have no regrets. You know, right now I'm still feeling good about everything and how it happened. The things that happened for me, how I was pushed out here to finally pursue my dreams, you know, and finally make something happen and have the opportunity to go for it, right? So everything has been absolutely amazing for the month. I'm going to go for with the new plans of productivity in place for the month. I think you'll be happy for some of the things that I do have out. I want you guys to stay tuned. Thank you so much for supporting me. Continue to support me. Go ahead and go over to Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. That's where I am all the time. My Instagram stories, I allow you to keep up with my life. I post there on a daily basis. So go and follow me at Nakisha Wynn. I'm at Nakisha Wynn everywhere on social. Visit the blog and look at some of the new articles that I put out for this month. You know, I'm going to come and hopefully bring you guys an update monthly just like this, so you guys can know where I am, where I'm going, and kind of see this journey, right? I think it'll be cool to see how things progress for me, and I also want to capture it for myself. So until the next video, thank you guys. Remember to go out and chase your dreams and pursue the life that you desire to live.